Am I the asshole for ignoring a non-graded task my class president wants everyone to do? My high school, I'm in my third year, requires all grades to participate in a competition where the whole class needs to perform a Christmas song as a choir, along with complete choreography and costumes, basically the whole works. This is generally considered a really big deal, where everyone in our year gets really competitive. The students are given a month to prepare for the competition, and the original date of the eliminations was supposed to be this week. Unfortunately, there was an incident recently at our school, which caused classes to be suspended from last Thursday up until Tuesday this week. It's been announced that the elims will be moved either to next week or next week, depending on the way the dean will alter our schedule so we can catch up on what we've missed. Because of the missed classes, our year has also managed to accumulate a total of 8 exams, with 3 of them taking up a major part of our grade for their respective subjects, about 50%. If classes will resume on Wednesday as planned, there already will be 2 of the major exams, maths and chemistry, lined up on the same day, to be followed by even more tests and projects. I failed math last quarter, 43%, so as of now, I have been non-stop studying to get my grade up as high as I possibly can. Regardless, our class president has continued to discuss the competition and has announced to the class in our group chat that we are required to send a video of us dancing and singing the song so she can give us feedback on what we need to improve on. If the circumstances were made so that there would be no upcoming major exams, there would be no problem with me recording whatever she wanted me to perform. However, I just didn't think that the competition is equally important to my grades, especially since I failed a class. I texted her after she sent the announcement, asking if she could excuse me from sending any recordings, or at least if I could send them at a later date due to my situation. She replied back saying that I would have to submit them by the due date she announced, so that she could send me the feedback comments before the competition date. I pleaded her to just make an exception, especially since they would still have a week to practice, even if the competition was next week. I considered this to be an ample amount of time, since we had already mastered the song, and the only thing left to do was to polish. She didn't reply to my text after that. A few hours after the deadline of the recordings, she called out the people who did not reply to her requests, tagged my name, and said that we would no longer be a part of the competition. Translating what she said in English, it was something along the lines of, "Do whatever you want, it's up to you. I don't know what to do with you guys." I feel like it isn't fair to be kicked out of the competition just for not complying with an extra request my class president asked for. AITA,